Chilled back for another episode of TNP Limitless 5. Chilled is upset. Other than that, how you doing?
Oh, all right. It's just aggravated with server freaking shutting stuff off and ruining pack.
Oh, look, they do stuff for a reason. I get it, but yeah, it can be a little difficult. If Chill was working towards Flux networks, and it's been limited by the fact that we can't make one of the items that's needed. So, fun.
It calls for a tesseract in order to make the plug, the flux plug, which is the heart of the entire mod, and you can't make it, so you can't use that mod.
Sorry. Oh well. I'm going to keep playing with bees. You can see in the next room I've got a tin bee. I'm about to try and get a different one. There's 4 outcomes from this. What do we get? What do we get? I got an iron bee. Nice. Great outcome. Second type of bee, because there's 4 that come from that copper and that tin, iron, and there's another one. We'll pop the iron bee in here. I'll grab a block of iron. Iron. 1 block, please. That's a crafting recipe. There we go. And in here, I've got a block of tin already. I'm going to add the block of iron to it. So a couple of other things that just need to be done to this. One, I need to set up tin production downstairs. I'm looking at the book for the bees, productive bees. There are a ton of combs, like an absolute ton of combs. We've got a lot of stuff to do, and I think this area will end up being expanded, and I'll probably just have rows of centrifuges next to each other because it's about the only way we're going to be able to do this. You might have seen in the thumbnail of the previous episode the tank in the floor. I took a shot from about here somewhere. We put this in after we finished recording because we realised that the centrifuges had a whole bunch of honey in them. So because of that, we decided tank it, put it in a tank here, and all will be wonderful. But a couple of things just to finish up our little bee area, and as I said, we'll expand as we go. And look, we might be able to use these centrifuges for other items. I mean, it doesn't seem to be backstuffing at all. They're fairly quick, so I don't know. I don't know what's different in this to Engineer's Life because I remember I backstuffed them completely. They were a little ridiculous. But let's have a look in here. Can I? Oh, I can't even reach. I have to go back upstairs. Um, um, Right, can I have some tin combs, please? Let's head downstairs and just pop them in, and then there's one other thing. Let's go. I think it's. Is this one? No, it's this one. We want to add tin combs in there, and then we'll just. Which one's that? One will do. We'll insert. And those tin combs have probably been extracted and put in something else. Yep, and then we'll take this one and we'll copy this and paste it there. And that should extract anything out of it. We'll insert tin combs into that one. It'll process and do all its stuff. And we'll get tin dust and wax. And then honey in here. Yeah, another 50 millibuckets. And another 50 millibuckets. So it's pretty quick. One last thing I want to do, and I do need to run up to the house for this. I'm going to get a pattern. Do we have glass being made automatically?
Yes.
Yes. So do I just need to make the pattern for the glass bottles then?
Should be able to, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Sorry, you're in the middle of doing the Tesseract one, or you can't do anything with it?
I can't do anything with a tesseract. I've already took all those patterns back out.
Sucks. Really does.
Yep, no flux networks.
Let's see. Item substitution. Cool. Let's make a pattern for glass bottles. I'm also going to need a crafting cart, right?
Yes.
card. I can. You already have that as a craft. Let's just make one of them, please. Cool. So my plan is to come down here. No, I want to actually put the recipe for the bottles up into this thing. My bad. There we go. Recipe there, and then I want to grab a bottle. I'm going to craft 3 for us. I'm assuming it's now making glass. Yeah, I'm going to take all 3 of those bottles. And I'm going to try and set it so that the interface that's hidden in the wall down here will always stock 3 glass bottles, if I can reach it. Probably could have maybe seen it from there. Okay, cool. We put a crafting card in, and I tell it, keep me 3 glass bottles. Assuming it's going to craft them. There you go, and they're stocked. Nice. We'll shut the door. And now I'm going to add another channel of item. Probably don't need it, but kind of do. What I want to do is I want to create and extract from here a glass bottle. I don't know why I put that there. Like there. And I want to insert glass bottles into the advanced beehives. So create an insert of glass bottle, but I only want to keep 1 in the inventory. And what that should do is enable the ability for it to put a glass bottle into the beehive, which will make sure that we don't have honey in it. And it will just keep a stock of 1. And every time it fills up, it will pop across to this. Oh, iron combs are done. It'll pop across to this other side with the honey and the comb and stuff, and then start filling up again. And the system will populate 1 glass bottle back in. So we're not wasting any materials. It's just going to keep it topped up. This one should be the same. It should be sitting here. It's got 2 because I hadn't got the thing in it first, but it should be good. Should be nice and all automated now. And then any of the liquid honey from this goes in here, and the bottled honey will go into the network. We may eventually set it up so the bottled honey comes back out and gets pumped into the tank. We do have a spot there that we left for an interface.
Mm-hmm. So you could always add a trash can or something if we need to.
True, very true. Really quickly, you need to extract. Actually, let's go down to here first and go create, insert, and go iron combs and say MBT. And then this one, we're going to extract iron combs. Cool. We should get iron combs going into this one. And then we've got iron production coming from bees. Put the extract up on this guy. Should have. Hello. Copy the extract. Copy. Paste. I think the thing we'll have, which will be an issue, will be all the wax. I don't know what the uses for wax are.
Candles, pretty much.
Lanterns. Waxing trapdoors, apparently. Yeah, candles. Use it as fuel. Apparently we can wax up copper. I don't know. It's fuel. That's about it. So there is a cooldown for the breeding of bees. So I do have to wait each time for them to be ready again, which is about 2 or 3 minutes. It's not tons of time, but it's a bit of time. So yeah, that's pretty much our bee setup. We will probably end up putting a second hive inside each one of these, which will give us the ability to have like 10 bees in each of these rooms. And then that'll help with condensing things down. But I just want to get to a point where I've got one of each, and they're doing their thing. Right. So next, I don't know. Let's do a bit of a hand in because we haven't done hand in for a couple of episodes. Let's have a look at all these ones. We're going to get bits and pieces. I should probably set up something that allows us to push the combs back into the network, but you can see all the different things we've got here. We've got trading with a villager and shooting something with an arrow. We've got crying obsidian, which I just found an entire meteor of it, which still didn't help in the end.
Isn't it now become useless?
Something in Ars Nouveau. He must have got some sort of shards of something. Artifacts, couple of things probably came from loot boxes. Britannia, what did you do there? It looks like you've made... Oh, I picked up a Black Lotus. I found a pack of buddy cards while I was... 4 packs. I think I threw them at Shield before. We'll have to open them at some point. Gadgets. Ooh, hello. Oh, you completed this chapter. Well done.
Yep.
There's a quest for that. Gives us 5 loot bags.
Wow.
Plus all the bits and pieces from it. What's that? Herexi, pestle and mortar. So there's a bunch of stuff here that I'm actually just going to go and hit the button. Stuff gone flying. Cool. Let me stand in front of the terminal here and put stuff that we don't need. So gold ingots, emeralds, some magma cream, some iron, some nether quartz. Anything else? Is that all? Okay, that's all the stuff. Some source gems, sapling, carrot, black lotus, bit of dirt. I don't know where that came from. And then, yeah, as I said, I've got some combs. I'll put these glass bottles away. Got some grading sleeves for the buddy cards. 43 loot bag pieces. I am up to 29 loot bags.
Fair few.
Just a couple.
That's enough to overflow your inventory a little bit, isn't it?
Maybe a touch. Just a touch. I might get rid of these combs that I've got down into the bee area. Doesn't really matter which one they're going to. No, they went somewhere else. Let's try that again. Let's type in comb. Take those ones back out. Boop. These ones aren't even connected up. That's why it's not emptying. Okay. Didn't exactly miss much. All right. Put these things away. I don't need the onions on me. Probably not. All right. Let's have a little bit of fun, eh? 29 loot bags. Probably need another diamond chest. Got any chests in here?
Could be.
Oak chest. I don't know. Old chest. Iron chest. Whatever. Gold chest. Diamond chest. Do that. And apparently I need to craft some glass. Waiting. All right. 1 diamond chest. Let's... I don't know what it is with this inventory. Sometimes it's a bit weird. Gonna head down here for the moment. All right, let's open these bags up. Inventory's full already. What do we get?
Of course it is.
Mechanical crafter. Plate of shepherd's pie. Stuff. Throwing torch. A universal sensor for pneumaticraft. Here we go. I'm just going to throw everything on the floor. That was fun, actually. I enjoyed that. At 3/4 of a full chest, of a full diamond chest. Nice. So
I just found the stronghold.
found a stronghold.
Yep.
Go to the end.
Or
Oh, nice. A couple of silk touch upgrades for mining gadgets. Diamond shovel with amethyst. An iron axe with amethyst. With a skeleton skull. An infused pickaxe. I don't know. It's a weird one from occultism. Cloak of invisibility. Grants consistent invisibility. Okay.
wait.
Another sturdy bee cage. No, that's my second one. Stop it. Mine. Yeah, so some decent. What does the fairy ring do? Pixie spawn chance. Okay. Thought it was. Break a harvester, eh?
Broke a spawn. Got me a spawner.
Oh, sorry. Break a harvester. Break a spawner. A penderite sword. Interesting. Anyway, so some stuff. Got some stuff and some things. Ooh, whatever that is. Some shadow steel. From create. I think that's normally forged in the void. Where did that end up? How did that just float out of nothing?
Good question.
Anyway. All right, cool. So I'm going to jump back into the book quickly and see what we can follow down the quest line of, and I'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty, just hadn't been having a look through the book. There's a couple more quests that we need to actually claim now that we've got all that stuff in the loot bags. So I'm just going to hit the button again and see what happens. There's some loot bags and some bits and pieces. Nothing over the top. Be quite honest. 5 ender and some wool. Steel, a couple more loot bags, which I'll open in a second. Let's open this. Cool. What I'm thinking is might jump into just cleaning up a couple of quests. Bring a strength, a knowledge holder. Can't use that. Blazing generator. Okay. So what I was thinking is we just get into, if you look in the quest book, there's a few quests here for iron furnaces. So I thought I might just try and clean up some of this and make some of these things. So let's work through making all these different generators, and then we'll go through all the furnaces. So stone generator is literally cheap. We have an iron furnace. We have a quartz enriched iron generator. So stone generator just requires a furnace. Oh, thank you. And then one of them. We just need some smooth stone, apparently. And get some stone. Hello. Stone. Let's grab half a stack of that and melting factory. Might do it. I'd like to think it's going to auto extract. Yep. Okay. At iron furnaces. So apparently that's not how we do that. We just do at. iron. The iron generators is different. There we go. There's a stone generator. Next thing it wants us to make is bronze, iron, osmium, invar, lead, tin, quartz, and copper. And they all require a stone generator. What a shock. Tin generator requires a stone generator. That one requires an iron, so I might make an iron one and then just work through that. So an iron generator needs a stone generator. And if I do uses of you, I can make an osmium one. Cool, there's no uses of an osmium one, right? Nope, just generates 20 forge energy a tick, which is pretty lame actually. We got the quartz enriched iron one. Thank you. I'm just going to have a few generators that I don't need. Maybe I won't go through all of them, but we just get a couple of these quests knocked out. Eventually we will want to try and get as many as we can. And then you got iron, gold, diamond, and into these other ones. Down here in the furnace, so it actually wants us to make a copper furnace and then silver and iron. So if I go copper furnace. So there's a copper furnace. That's some iron furnaces. Okay. Uses of a copper furnace. Make an iron or a silver. I'll make a silver. Uses of silver. Make a gold. I need some glass. Drop that again. Make me some glass, please. I'll grab an iron furnace out and use it. Make a gold one. Oops. Didn't really need to do that, but I do need an iron, a gold, and a diamond, emerald, etc. So I'm going to make the second gold. Iron, gold. I'll make a diamond one. Equal glass. Of course I do. I just request a bunch of glass, I'm sure. Gold, stone to iron. That's the diamond furnace. Then I'm going to need to make up to an emerald one, an obsidian one, etc. What are we getting? What are we getting as quest rewards here? Loot bag pieces. Crystal furnace. Diamond furnace. That gets us closer to unlocking the rainbow plating. And then you need to join them together. So netherrack furnace apparently needs fire on top of it. Thirdest one. Why are these generating stuff?
What do you
Oh,
mean?
they're generators. So it's generator, netherrack generator. It's in the wrong area. We've got all these generators up here, and then all of a sudden it's got these two generators down near the furnace. Alright, so obsidian furnace is going to need blaze rods. I don't know what we've got in the way of blaze rods.
Not exactly sure. If
None.
we even have any.
Nope. No blaze rods. No crafting mechanic.
Well, I got us some spawners now, so if we can get
Capture
a
one.
blaze, capture one or a blaze egg or something.
Let's make one more iron furnace. Let's use him and make him into a gold furnace. Apparently I need to do that. And then into an eye. No, hello. Server reboot. Good timing.
Of course.
That's alright. I think it'll be really close to wrapping up point by then. It just means that the noise is going to get loud. And there is nothing I can do about it. Not really. Not really much I can do about it. There's the emerald one. What else did I need for the rainbow? Rainbow plating requires iron, gold, diamond, emerald, obsidian, and crystal. Gives me the rainbow plating. Rainbow core is just 2 netherite furnaces. Goodness me. The rainbow furnace will apparently generate 10,000 RF a tick if all other furnaces are smelting and they are connected with the rainbow linker. Okay. Fair enough. But I will need to, like, hook up the all the modules, making the wireless heat transfer thing and making it so we can have wireless power, wireless furnacing. We don't need to use fuel. Let's have a quick look downstairs if I can stand on this. There we go. And on the elevator. I think most of downstairs has been ripped out. See, Childer's got the power generator running here, and yeah, you kind of emptied out the bottom here, didn't you?
Yeah, I kind of hollowed it out a little bit.
Just a little. Let me get back upstairs. Alright, well I think, as I said before, this is a good wrapping up point. I'm going to do that now before the server reboots, because it's a good 10 minutes before it gets back up online. And I think just to record a couple of minutes is not worth it. Sorry. Alright, yeah. Next episode I'll be a little bit more prepared. We'll jump into something else. Maybe a little bit of Britannia finally. Until then, thank you all for watching. Comments down below. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.
Everybody have a good one.